Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with the Colchis Succession series with Leo and Rose, and we're winning this war nicely. Hopefully we can continue that trend. Let's go ahead and speed up here. So we want a convincing battle here. Let's see super peace-wise. Now we want this. But it's not going to give me much beyond that, huh? And we want all their money. They have a fair amount of money. Alright, well, we can continue to siege stuff down. Re-siege stuff, honestly. Okay. Let's have you move over this way. We're just going to start sieging stuff that we already had. Okay, we're feeling better. That's nice. We got an invention. How we do? We're almost to that tech level, though. So let's just let it go. Okay, you've done that. Go there. Okay. How are we doing now? But let me grab anything else. Now, what region are we? Not province. Region. Where is it? No, there's a map mode for it. And I'm just being blind right now. That's a province map mode. There it is. Right in front of me. Okay, so this is all the Colchis region. So that's good, because that means we can just keep the same governor. Alright. I mean, if I can take everything from them, I will. Okay, that is our technology advance, so let's see what we can get from that. Supply limit, siege ability. Definitely siege ability here. Because it matters to us right now. Okay, another sun. I don't mind getting a bunch of aggressive expansion here, as long as we're safe after the war. Okay, we have a good chunk of this area. Maybe finish that off. You know what? I may have to just settle for this war. Okay, it will let me have this. Oh, is that all there was to that? Hold on. Okay, so we'll let me have that. And then all their gold. Yeah, I'm going to take this because I don't want to fight their men anymore. So we're not going to get this stuff, but that's okay. We got plenty from that war. And I'm feeling pretty good about the outcome here. So we'll go ahead and do that. You don't want to get too greedy with these wars sometimes. You have to know your limit. We don't want to destroy our manpower, which we already kind of have. Okie dokie. We're not black flagged. Let's get these guys back over where we want them. You back over where we want you. And now we have the steppe horses, which is exactly what we were waiting for. Governor policy. You should be the same culture group as us, so I'm not going to really worry about that. I kind of don't want autonomy here. What do I want instead? Maybe Borderlands, because Armenia is going to be a problem. We'll probably look to make some forts here. Some local manpower wouldn't hurt. This is a fairly big region. I don't know how populous it is, but yeah, let's go with that. And then I want to build some forts here. So you are going to be fort number 1. This will lock down this area, and we'll siege some of their territory if ever we need to do so. So build a fort. And then we got another area here. Again, it will lock down a region here, but also I should look at the supply map mode here. Okay, the supply, it's not really that bad, but oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and build a fort here. I'm concerning myself with defending myself against Armenia, because they could be a potential enemy. going to do that. Now, I do want to regain my manpower if at all possible, so we are going to look to do that. Now that we have the horse archers, I'm going to go ahead and open up the military tradition screen, and we're going to go ahead and take the horse archer offense here. We don't have any yet. That's okay. Then you, my friend, okay, you're going there. I want you to go to... I could just sit on the capital, and then you're coming down this way. Now, I kind of want to get rid of the light cav and get horse archers in this army. Speaking of which, I never did set this army up, did I? Light infantry. The other things, I guess, can just sit, but... yeah. Okay, can you go over here like I told you to? Alright. This guy's been weakened. He's lost a lot of money. No. Okay, we got a gift. So our eyes now turn over here, because this is part of one of our provinces. Okay, I mean, we're taking the money, sure. This is also one of our provinces, mostly over here. You are... Bosporan Kingdom. I don't know if we want to go after the Bosporan Kingdom. Now, they are fighting people. A potential. But I'm thinking manpower, regaining the manpower, probably a little bit more key for us right now. So let's just sit on it. Sister Faith. We have seen some of our people, and okay, those regions, believe in faiths that are similar yet different to our own. Okay. So we can slowly convert them. Okay, but the other person says leave them alone. Okay, so what do we got? Sets the religion of the Armenian citizens to that, or they should live side by side. We get local unrest. And local tax. I mean, I'd rather have the local tax modifier, honestly. I mean, they're technically the same religious group, right? Doesn't really matter to me. How's our ruler doing? 35 years old. He's still got plenty of life. And now these guys have a truce. They still have that truce to 466. What is our truce? Also till 466. Okay. These guys are now at war with those guys, huh? Okay. Got another thing advancing there. I really am tempted to go after these guys. What goods do they have? Wine and fish. Lots of wine. Okay. But again, manpower needs to recover here. Oh. We're eating attrition for some reason. Oh, it's winter again. Is there a place I can go where the winter's not so bad? Let's look at the, yeah. Maybe if I come down this way, and then you come over here? Not really sure where you see that kind of stuff. Severe winter. Not severe winter. Okay. So we want to get to at least here. What about over here? Okay. Alright. Learning a lesson. So we have some areas where we're going to have some pretty bad... okay. Got an invention. Take a look at it. Okay, supply limit, heavy infantry discipline. Okay, capital import routes, that sounds good. Research points. Okay, civic tech advancement. We could get that up faster. Press expansion impact, I don't really care about that. Monthly tyranny. Okay, yeah. Duration. National population growth. That one could be good for us. I almost want to say grain rations here, just to get the more population. I don't know where we're at in population right now. But whatever it is, it could probably be higher. So, yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Let's really quickly actually look at the state of our country. So, at this stage, we have 217 pops. Let's compare that to some of our neighbors. So, you have 165. Albania has 59, but they're still in a revolt. Armenia has 717, so we're well behind on that. What about these guys over here? They have 266, so we're a little closer to them. 357. 553. I mean, this is a big nation, so I assume they're going to have a lot. Well, these guys are finally out of that war, but they got totally... that was probably why we lost a lot of trade stuff, because they got eaten, like, really bad. Yeah, it looks like the revolt is gaining traction here. Not a lot of population up here. Yeah. So, pretty sparse population up here, but you know, that's I think to be expected. Anything going on all around the world? Rome hasn't expanded too much. Carthage, probably taking territory over here. Not sure if they really expanded into Spain too much. Egypt I'm not 100% sure on, because I don't know all of the starts. I just want to look around the world a little bit. Alright, let's continue. Ooh, okay. As the followers of Zoroaster has spread in our lands, more people have begun to follow the teachings, and okay. Now, we're not that, aren't we? We're a different religion. Yeah, we're this. That's there. Okay. Just wanted to keep that in mind. Alright, so... their strongest opponent to Zoroastrians is that who often talked about the Persian faith twisting our people. If we want to put an end to these sudden groups of people turning to okay, it would be well by convincing the latest converts to return to their old faith. Alright, so we can do that. We make them stay that, or we have a bunch of... Nah. We'll pay the religious power. Speaking of which... can't quite get a stability point. We could have if we didn't have to spend for that. No, Albania. Let's go back to local map mode. Alright, let's look at our fortifications here. Okay, we're continuing to get gifts. I feel like we need a fort here. Because again, it will siege down neighboring provinces. And it's a nice pass to block off anyway. So, fort. Okay, anywhere else that strikes me as a place to go? I mean, here... but I should probably keep some amount of money on hand in case we have some kind of event. So, we'll just kind of do this slowly but surely. We're not going to be at war with these guys for a while, so maybe that was a mistake. We should have probably protected ourselves against Armenia. Phosphorine Kingdom wants access. No thanks. How are they doing in this war? Yeah, they're losing. Hey, we have an omen. What was the amount we needed? 264? Yeah, we'll wait for that. Although, I mean, again, manpower gain would be nice. Do we not have enough? 265? Oh, no. Pfft, I can't read. Okay, manpower is starting to get up there. We'll wait until these forts are built before we really do anything too crazy here. Okay, now we have enough religious power to get that stability up. That'll help us with money and all kinds of things. How are we doing with our culture? Still have some Greeks in here, huh? Okay. How are we doing on our tribesmen conversions? So we have a lot of tribesmen in here. May have made a mistake on what I picked here then. Well, we could use oratory power to convert people. I mean, we're not using it for much anyway. Okay, we're no longer importing fish. We can get grain instead. I'll take it. We're taking that from within ourselves, so... It still gives us good money. Okay, before we do anything else, I want to think about that. Do we want to use this oratory power for anything else? Because we could get more claims and stuff, but I'm afraid we're like losing too much manpower here in all these wars. Well, these guys aren't being protected anymore. Well, they're in a defensive alliance. With who? These guys. Well, I mean, I'm not really worried about them. How many troops do they have, though? They have 4. I mean, this is part of our province. What do they have? What trade goods do they have? They have hemp, which is something that is actually good for us. Okay, what else do we got here? They have 5 pops. So that's where it's like I start to wonder, like, how good, how useful is this? We're spending a lot of points and we're not getting a whole lot. At least with this, we'd be getting 16 pops. Still, maybe not worth it considering the territory we're taking. I think we should just start converting stuff. I think that's the right call. So let me come in here. We want to assimilate pops. And I'm going to do it in regions that we're not really assimilating. So down here, I'm going to ignore. So we'll start with citizens. One there, one there. Do some down here. Okay. Let's switch to freemen. Okay, that's probably good enough. So we're slowly getting that going. Then we can do conversions in other ways later. Slowly get rid of the Greeks. What are you? You're a migratory tribe. Alright. You could have been a good ally for us. You screwed that up, my friend. We may just eat them progressively. I mean, maybe that's all I'm going to do is just sit here and just slowly eat these guys. Because they're the same culture group as me. They're the same religion group as me. So we'll allow ourselves to recover manpower. And then we'll just slowly eat away at these guys. And right now they're at war with somebody. Out of curiosity... Allowed military access. Okay, so they can move through here. Trade hub developing, okay. So we can get some citizens. We can get some that, or alright, where is this location? So I'm gonna open this up. So it's, was it RH? H I there. Where did that jump to? Oh, this place. Okay. So now we know where it is. What is it? What's the deal here? Okay. So we can encourage merchants, which would give us citizens. We can encourage freemen, which would help us with the manpower situation. We can get some slaves, which would give us more money, or get some growth. I say freemen here. We'd get... We do have hemp in the area, so that would help us with slaves, but I feel like we should get freemen just to help us. We just gained another city building in that location. What do we already have there? We have a marketplace. Okay, that's probably why that event happened. All right. Well, let's click through here. Oh no, we want a fort. Where was that fort that we wanted? We wanted a fort right here. Okay. Build fortress. And then these forts are already built. That one's still being worked on. All right, cool. I mean, I don't know how you guys play when you play, but I like to do these layers of forts. They seem to be very effective. Okay, invention. What are we looking at here? Supply limit. I mean, I'm always going to lean towards that if I can, but I'm kind of thinking we want to get more research where possible. Because none of this other stuff is really jumping out at me. Let's go with the research point one. And then we'll probably do the civic tech advance. You switch you to yeah, horse archers is fine. Okay, what I'm thinking about doing, we split you in half. We take you. Let's say we have you come down over here. Give you a general. You're pretty loyal and you're good. Okay. Then we build up our army, right? So what I want is I want some horse archers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then the idea is we take 2 horse archers, we put it in this army, 2 horse archers and put it in that army. And then we build up around that. So you're going to go there. You're going to go there. And I'm thinking 2 archers in each of these armies. But we're losing money now. Let's come in here. In the economy. And we'll lower fort maintenance. Which will help. That might be all we do for now. I wanted to get our archers as well, but... Alright, so unless something changes, we're going to be in a situation here, huh? Alright. I get the feeling that most of the population here... Oh, you're not doing so hot now, huh? Well, we can be patient. Once we get a technology, we may do something to help us. Alright. We're at it. convert some more people. All right, let's fast forward here. All right, invention. All right, so I was going to take the civic tech investment. I'm going to take the capital import route to try and give me a little bit more money to kind of combat our current situation. So we're going to go in here. Trade route. It hasn't opened up yet. We'll have to wait till March ends. Okay. Still hasn't changed, huh? Now we're starting to lose more money because the forts are getting completed. Okay, there we go. Okay, what do we want? What do we not have in here? We don't have leather. We don't have... local tax. That could be good. Yeah, let's get this. Cloth. Okay. From a financial situation, we may actually have to make some moves here. I think... let's go in here. National overview. Take a look at this. So... I'm still working on this. You are done. So you can stop. How about you move to acquisition of wealth? Yeah, that will help. I'm still working on that. I feel like I should change this to civilization effort. Get rid of the tribesmen. Okay, we'll see what the money situation is like after that. See if it recalculates. Okay, it did. I may need to come in here and stop the conversion process. I mean, we still have quite a few Greeks in here, but... oh well. Let's go with... are you one of the ones I wanted to do the civilization effort? You're that one. I mean, there's 7 tribals. Yeah, alright. Not immediate money, but... alright, that helps. Okay, autosave. Okay, we got an omen, but I'm going to sit on that. And the reason why I'm sitting on it is because I want to get the next level of stability. It's going to cost a lot, but once we get that, that'll help us with money even more. How are you doing, buddy? 40 years old. Okay. Okay, venomous tongue. Okay. We cannot make a move against him. Alright, we can imprison him. So this guy is causing all kinds of trouble. That's unfortunate because he's a good dude, but we can't afford to have him lose. Oh. What's his deal? Like, what's the problem? Oh, he has very high corruption. Okay. Well, we're going to end up having to imprison him. And we're going to obviously get a new governor. Okay, so this guy, he is fairly loyal. Let's make sure he's not some kind of scumbag. Doesn't seem like he is. He's one of our family members too, so... Yeah, let's pick him up as our governor. And then we have a disloyal province. It's going to get better. That was just because of that event. We have a guy that's imprisoned. But we'll deal with that in the next video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.